finally got his first bird. All right, man, you got your first turkey. How you feel?
Feel good.
Sorry I didn't record the, I kind of got a little excited and I had a lot of going on there for a second. So we didn't get no action of him shooting, but obviously it happened. I got the hens after, maybe a couple flops. I don't even know on that footage. I haven't even looked at it. But we've been after a bird this season. We got knocked out, Tom.
I did. You did good.
His season's gonna be cut short because you got a surgery coming up, and by the time you watch this, by the time y'all watch this, and by the time you watch this, surgery's gonna be over with. But you're gonna be down for a couple weeks, so this was the last day. Last day that we could get this bird in, and the good Lord provided. Beautiful day. It was cold now.
It was cold.
It was 34 degrees out there, and 34 degrees in South Carolina, especially during turkey season, is pretty much almost unheard of, but it was cold. And a couple hours later, it is still cold, and that wind is getting it. So
that tungsten put him down.
Y'all, if I could have got the recording, he literally had 5 more seconds to pull that trigger, or I was fixing to do it. Them 2 hens came out, and we were sitting just like we were here. The 2 hens come out, and I'm like, hey, 2 hens. Didn't see the Tom. Tom came out 5 seconds after, full fan. And in South Carolina, we have that new law that if it's a jake, you can't shoot it at all. And I've been trying to get him on a full mature bird, and today was the day. When that bird fanned out, I was like, this is it, you better take your shot. And that bird comes over there, whacks the decoy. Then it starts facing away, and I'm like, you better get ready. He's like, I can't make a shot. Yeah, I can't make a shot. I'm like, you better get ready, because all this was like 20 yards max. That bird turned, and that was lights out. That TSS, I'm a believer in that TSS, especially that Salt Creek. Keith makes some excellent TSS load. There wasn't no having to go out there and get that bird, didn't have to chase that bird down. You literally saw the after shot, because my dumb self hit the wrong button on the GoPro, but hey, it is what it is. But there was no flop. Them hens stayed around. They didn't even know what happened to Bob. Bob just fell over, and that right there, that TSS done it. So, man, I had a good time this morning.
I did too. I appreciate it.
I had a good breakfast. He hates McDonald's, and McDonald's didn't have their machine working. And on Google, our Bojangles says they don't open at 6 o'clock, and it was 5:15, but they were open. So you got a bunch of stuff going on today. You got your first, that is your first bird. Did I say that?
That's right.
That is your first turkey. And you didn't have to eat McDonald's.
That is a plus for sure.
All right, so we got like a half a season left. So there may or may not be more films. I don't know. It's South Carolina, so. All right, y'all hit that subscribe button. I'll see y'all later.